Have you ever lost a fish because you had a bad knot? I know I have, and this speech may help you lose less fish in the future. I am going to talk about the polymer knot, the improved clinch knot, and the trilene knot. One of these will help you catch more fish in the future, if you can pick up on them from my speech. First I'm going to talk about the polymer knot. It's a very easy, quick knot to tie, and it maintains almost 100% of the line's original strength. I'm going to demonstrate it here with a hook and one of my setups. Your first step is to put the line through the eye of the hook, and then you want to double it back through the hook to form a loop on one side, and you should have two pieces of line in your other hand. Now you want to take the loop end and tie an overhand knot with it. Your next step before you tighten it up is to pass it over the hook and then pull all the line tight at the top and tighten it. You want to make sure that it all ends up at the top of the eye of the hook, because otherwise it won't be as strong of a knot as it could be. This is a very good knot to tie, and it maintains a lot of strength in the line and should help you lose less fish. It is the knot that I personally tie, and after a lot of practice you could probably even tie it with your eyes closed. The next knot I'm going to demonstrate is the improved clinch knot. The improved clinch knot is a very old knot. A lot of people know how to tie it, and over the years it has withstood the popularity and the test of reliability. This one is a little bit harder to tie, especially for me, because I don't use it very often. With this knot, you want to pass the line through the eye of the hook, and then you want to wrap it around the original line 5 times. After wrapping it around the line 5 times, you pass it through the original loop that you created between the eye of the hook and your 5 wraps around the line, and you tighten it up. And that will give you the improved clinch knot. And this is a quick and easy knot to tie, and will help you hopefully in the future. And you also want to trim the tail end when you get done. My final knot that I'm going to talk about is the trilene knot, which is actually very similar to the improved clinch knot, and is also a very strong and reliable knot to tie. That one is demonstrated in almost the same fashion as the trilene knot, as you pass the line through the eye of the hook, and then you pass it through again, and then, like the previous knot, you want to wrap it around the line 5 times. And after you finish wrapping it around the line 5 times, you pass it through the loop that you created at the beginning when you ran the line through twice. And after you pass it through, you pull on the end to tighten it up and make sure it all sits at the top of the eye of the hook. And that should tighten up your knot, and you're ready to fish at this point, after you trim the tail end of it. All three of these knots are very good knots to tie and are very strong and reliable. I hope one of them works for you. They were the polymer knot, the improved clinch knot, and the trilene knot. Thank you for your time.